gonna speak about my day. First of all, I'm gonna say thank you to Nicole because she was telling me about how to do it. That was really nice of her. I prepared a speech for the class today. I made it on Monday, but I woke up today and I stepped on my computer, so I lost it. So I work all day on the speech, and this is my story. It's 7 a.m. I go downstairs because I work in my house, and first my computer is all broken, so my papers are gone. I have a class at 8:45 right now, and I'm supposed to give a paper as well, but I'm not gonna be able to make them because my goal was to get a paper done. I had to choose between that one or this one, but I took this one.
Good choice.
Fun. So it's 8 in the morning. I had to go out of the house, and the car doesn't have gas. I get stuck there. I have to pick up my baby. When I get to the school, the director wants to talk to me about being a responsible parent and being on time every time I get there. I'm not a parent. I'm just a babysitter, but she was teaching me how to be responsible, which was fine. I got home, the baby didn't want to go to bed. I had to feed him. He didn't want to eat. He was a mess, a big mess. I was like, alright, when am I going to be able to do the speech? I didn't have time. I was running late. My boss texted me. She's like, hey, I'm upstate New York. I won't be able to make it at 6 o'clock, so I'm sorry. You have to be late for class tonight. I was like, alright, it's fine. It's like around 2:40 and I have to pick up my kids, the older kids, and the baby runs out of the house. It was really funny. She runs out of the house. I'm running after him. When I open the door, the wind blows in and we got locked out. I have no shoes. So I'm locked out with the baby outside. We have no shoes. I have to go pick up the girls. I don't have the keys for the car so I can go up the hill. I remember that I left the car open, so I was like, alright, I'm going to put the baby in the car. I'm going to just put him back on him because it's so cold outside. So I rather him put him in the car. And I went run inside the garage and I found my flip-flops. Thank God. So I got my flip-flops. I'm looking for the keys because we have a space where we put the keys. The keys are not there. I'm like looking for my phone. I have no phone, so I had to call my boss from the phone in the garage. So I'm calling them, trying to remember the number. It was really, I was freaking out because the girls come out at 2:40, and it was 2:45, and I was in the house inside of the garage. So I got my flip-flops in, and I had to literally run up the hill to pick up the girls from school. I was running, almost crying with the baby in my arms because he didn't want to do anything today. He's the most precious, awesome baby. He will never complain about anything, but today was the day. I got there, and like in the middle of the way, I saw the girls coming. They run to me, they're like crying and everything. Why are you late? What are you doing here? I'm like, I'm about to pass out. And then I'm like, let's run again back home. Trying to get the keys. I found the keys finally because I called my older boss because he knew where exactly the keys were. So I was like, alright, it's fine. I scream out, let's get this homework done. We got the homework done, and we had to get out of the house. But these two, the girls, they start scratching and like pulling their hairs. I was like, is this really happening to me today? I need to get this paper done. I need to do it. So I was like, alright, I'm going to relax, calm down, sit down, and I'm going to type this paper for 15 minutes. And then I did it. 15 minutes later, we got out of the house, and I was speeding on the Route 10 to get to the gym class that we had. And I started typing, and finally he falls asleep. He falls asleep, and then my other boss texts me, and he's like, alright, you can get out of the room, of the gymnastics. I'm going to pick them up. So, but I had to go back home, take the paper because I didn't print it out. I did it on an app on my phone. And I sent it to my email, got home, print the paper, and I came here. So I didn't have time to shower today or put shoes on. So yeah. The lesson I learned is that I always need to know where the keys are, no matter what. And I'm gonna make a little spot in the garage with a pair of shoes, like really like a normal pair of shoes, and a keys for myself. Because you never know what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna put my computer where it's supposed to be, not next to my bed, where I can step on it and kill it. And yeah, that's what happened. That's my story.